welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the general cryptocurrency market. Huge liquidations are happening over the last 24 hours. Over $1 billion worth of liquidation in the cryptocurrency market. To be exact, $1.85 billion worth of liquidation. Sentiment is down low. We're back to extreme fear in the market. Bitcoin, the king of the cryptocurrency market, is down to as low as $66,000. Look at news stories going around the market. Altcoin season indexes right now. When altcoin season, it doesn't feel like altcoin season, as a lot of altcoins are not pumping from the left and center. But one thing that is very obvious in the market is that altcoins are not doing as bad as Bitcoin. Bitcoin is dumping, and it feels like Bitcoin is dumping because market participants are selling their Bitcoin to send to the altcoin market. And how do we know that? Because of Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance has been on the decline. Hopefully, it continues being on the decline, and we see that elusive altcoin season. We'll talk about that and more in this video, guys. Let's get down to business. Let's start with sentiment in the cryptocurrency market. Right now, there's extreme fear in the cryptocurrency markets today. 3rd of June 2026. Yesterday there was extreme fear. Last week there was extreme fear. Last month we were in the territory of fear. Look at the fear and greed index over a 3-month period. You see we were in extreme fear in March. We got to neutral sentiments beginning of May, middle of May. Right now we're back to extreme fear. Hopefully before the end of June we'll be on our way back to greed, maybe just maybe extreme greed for us to get that big pump to the upside. If you look at the crypto bubble index, some altcoins are doing well over the last 1 week. Lab is doing well. Rain, 9-bit leads. These are just fringe altcoins. And on the monthly time frame, a lot of altcoins are doing well. They might not be pumping aggressively, but they're not dumping to gobbling town. And that's why that's leading us to the altcoin season index, which says right now on an altcoin month, guys, if you don't know what an altcoin month means, it means 75% of the top 50 coins have performed better than Bitcoin over the last 90 days. It's an altcoin season right now. It's an altcoin month, and this is the 3rd day of the altcoin month. Over the next few weeks, it's going to be very interesting in the cryptocurrency markets. Over the next few weeks, we're going to see altcoins have their own bounce back. I'm expecting to see Ethereum up from Bitcoin. Ethereum is the king of the cryptocurrency market right now, currently below the $2,000 level. If you look at Ethereum's valuation against Bitcoin, yes, it's down bad, but even though we saw those big liquidations in the cryptocurrency market over the last 24 hours, Ethereum valuation against Bitcoin has magically actually increased, which is crazy, which means market participants are selling their Bitcoin and flipping it into Ethereum because Ethereum is at a great price. Ethereum trading at the $1,870 level. You ask me, I'll say this is just a back test of the liquidation we had in February of 2026. I will not be shocked if from here onward we see Ethereum pumping to higher values, and if that happens, that will get a lot of market participants, that will catch a lot of market participants off guard, and that will see Ethereum probably still getting to that $4,000 level at some point in time in 2026. That has been my base case for Ethereum. Bitcoin, the king of the cryptocurrency market, dumps to as low at $65,000. And believe me or not, Bitcoin was trading at $65,000 in March of 2026. Bitcoin could still even go to as low as $70,000, as low as $60,000. Guys, it will still be bullish. A lot of market participants are calling this the Bitcoin bear market. This dump felt like it was long overdue. Bearish sentiment in the cryptocurrency market. But remember, guys, the mantra is always to buy low, sell high. To buy when there's fear in the market, sell when greed returns to the market, buy when other market participants are pessimistic, and sell when they get very optimistic. If you look at the total cryptocurrency market cap, we sit around the $2.29 trillion level. We saw it getting to as high as around $2.74 trillion. That was in May of 2026, but right now it's down bad. I will expect to see the cryptocurrency market cap pumping as the altcoin market joins in the process. But this time around, guys, I believe we're going to see more fun in the altcoin space. The altcoin space is the one to watch out for. Bitcoin dominance continues declining. Expect to see more market participants coming to the realization that maybe, just maybe, we're getting ready for that big altcoin season we've always talked about. Bitcoin dominance sits around 58.72%, which is on a decline. Bitcoin dominance in June of 2025 was around 66%. And 1 year later, Bitcoin dominance at 58%. I'm expecting it to have a rapid decline, which you see capital flowing from Bitcoin straight into the altcoin market. You see, Zcash is still up and $15 per one Zcash. So the dump didn't affect Zcash, XRP at $1.2. We have Filecoin, Dash. Most of them are positive over the last 24 hours, while Bitcoin and Ethereum caught a lot of beatings. Liquidation in the cryptocurrency market over the last 24 hours. According to CoinGlass data, the last 24 hours saw 279,000 traders getting liquidated. Total liquidation is coming around $1.86 billion. The largest single liquidation order happened on HTX, which traders liquidated for $59.67 million. Be careful out there, guys. You don't want to lose your hard-earned stash. Over the last 24 hours, more than $1.86 billion was liquidated from the cryptocurrency market. And Bitcoin is still negative for the month of June. Bitcoin started June on a very, very negative note, down Q2 already, or 2026. Bitcoin was positive in Q2, right now it's down 2.33%. Ethereum was positive in Q2, it's down 12.39%. For the month of June, Bitcoin is down 10%. Ethereum is down a whopping 8.2%. So even with the dump, Ethereum is still outperforming Bitcoin. That's good to see. And what's very, very crazy, guys, is that the stock market is at an all-time high. If you check the S&P 500, we're going all-time highs after all-time highs. We check the Dow Jones, we're going to all-time highs after all-time highs. We check the Russell, it's also all-time highs after all-time highs. So what will give? Would Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market catch up? Or are we going to eventually miss the pump? I still believe we're going to catch up, guys. This time is not different. Most times, when the market is dumping like this, when there's pessimism in the air, it feels like it's going to zero. It feels like we're never going to see a pump. But that's the time to double down. That's the time to get ready for those big, big pumps to the moon. Let's take a look at some news stories. Let's take a look at some news stories going around the cryptocurrency markets. Crypto correction vaporizes $176 billion in investors' funds. Are bear back in control? Bitcoin and altcoin prices crumbled as BTC lost the $70,000 level. Will investors pivot to AI stocks continue to weigh? Will investors pivot to AI stocks continues to weigh on crypto markets? The AI market has been bubbling. At the same time, the cryptocurrency market has been in a huge, huge decline over the last few weeks and the last few days. Bitcoin losses by holders cohort hits new highs with trader defense 60K. Bitcoin short-time holders losses rising Binance exchange flow and elevated leverage are converging as Bitcoin price falls towards the liquidity zone near $60,000. Crypto treasury inflows fall to lowest level since 2024. Bitcoin treasury firms made up nearly all May inflows, but BTC-linked capital formation also dropped sharply in May. Bitcoin gets new 50K targets after BTC price slashed 6% in a day. Bitcoin price bets saw 50,000 returning after 6% daily bets. Losses liquidated $1.25 billion of crypto position. So guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Do you believe Bitcoin will set new lows? Do you believe we're going to see a huge bust in the altcoin market? Bitcoin dominance is dumping. How do you think that will affect your portfolio? Are you expecting altcoin season to continue? Altcoin season index tells one altcoin months. Is that affecting your portfolio? Is your portfolio still standing strong? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.